ومن تابع مع الأعمال العالمية ومع مسلسل The Walking Dead اللي لليوم ما زال تفاعل الجمهور مستمر مع حلقاته ال24 ضمن الجزء ال11 والأخير رغم انتهائه من حوالي شهر ونصف. وهذا اللي تكلمنا فيه مع بطله روس ماركويند والتفاصيل في تراكينج ستوري نمبر 2.
I feel like there was so much story to tell within the comics. I mean, there's even more to tell based on where we are with Robert Kirkman's source material. I would have loved to have seen it gone on for at least 3 more seasons so we could really finish the comic books. But I understand that is a very long time to be on air, and it's a lot to ask of the fans to keep watching year after year. But I will say we have the most loyal fans on the planet.
The main reason why I want you to help me recruit is because you do know the difference between a good person and a bad person.
وقبل ما يتعلق الجمهور بشخصية إيرون اللي أداها روس، هم سبق وتعلقوا بالعديد من الشخصيات اللي أدى روس أصواتها، من بينها ألترون، ريد سكال وهان سولو.
I still can't believe it. I mean, I've been voicing Han Solo for years for video games and some other stuff, and with Ultron and Red Skull. I mean, I grew up drawing Red Skull and Ultron and all these characters as a boy, so it's been very surreal to go from, you know, just being a fan of this as a comic as a kid to then being in that universe. It's still something that I can't quite wrap my brain around several years later, but it's been a blast, and I hope I get to do more and more in the Marvel universe.
فهل منفهم من هالكلام ان عشاق مارفل ممكن يرجعون يشاهدون ألترون او ريد سكال قريبا؟
Like Ultron says, there's anything is possible in the multiverse, so there's a very good chance that we might see these characters again, but your guess is as good as mine, so yeah.
This is the best I can do. This is exactly what I wanted. All of you against all of me.
أما اللي فرصته صعبة بالرجوع على الشاشة فهو مسلسل أرو اللي استمر بطله ستيفن أميل بتقديمه لمدة 8 مواسم.
It was time. I mean, I miss it now, but I stand by the decision that I made. I think it was the right one. You know, everything has to end. I'd prefer to end it than have it taken away from me.
فهال8 سنوات غيرت الكثير في ستيفن على صعيد شخصي ومهني.
Oh well, I mean, like I started Arrow when I was single, and I ended up married with 2 kids. And from a professional standpoint, it helped me mature a lot. But I think also from a personal standpoint, it was kind of my journey from, you know, being a boy into a man.
وهالرحلة شارك فيها العديد من الممثلين من بينهم كيتي كاسيدي اللي أدت دور لورا لانس.
You become family with the people you work with that closely. It's like a brother to me. I remember meeting him when we went to Comic-Con San Diego, right after the pilot, and his face was all over all the bags. But no one knew who he was yet because Arrow had not aired. So he would stop people on the street and be like, hey, you know that's me? And I'd be like, Steven, what are you doing? Stop it. And he's like, I'm just saying next year they're going to wish they were talking to me right now.
وهذا فعلا اللي صار، فأبطال مسلسل أرو هم حاليا نجوم، والشهرة اللي اكتسبها العمل خلتها المفضل عند كيتي.
Timing wise, in a personal level in my life, it was perfect. I went through a lot, I learned a lot, and I grew a lot, and I'm grateful for it.
Like I said, you're under arrest.
وكيتي في الأشهر المقبلة الجمهور راح يتابعها في فيلم ثريلر بعنوان فول أوت، بيشارك في بطولته كيت بوسورث وتايريس جيبسون.